We're going to talk about the Minnesota shooter that happened on June 14th with the legislation out there, the lawmakers out there. On a real early Saturday morning, a 57-year-old male shot and killed Minnesota lawmaker Melissa Hortman and her husband, and wounded Senator John Hoffman and his wife. Both incidences happening at their households between approximately 2 and 3:30 a.m. How is the big question here? According to multiple sources, the 57-year-old went all out posing as a police officer. This is a really big fear for a lot of people. I think we need to be vigilant on that, and I'm going to post a picture here in a moment just so you see a thing to be aware about at the end of the day. He had the vehicle, he had the vest, he had the body armor, he had firearms. When he knocked on the door claiming to be a police officer, he knocked on the door claiming to be a police officer, and when the door opened, shots were fired after he made his way into the house. At the Hoffman house, he claimed this is a robbery, and it's unknown if this was the tactic at the Hortman house as well. That part's still unknown. If someone found it in the court case briefing, please let me know so I can correct that information. Assuming I'm wrong on that, I'm just going based off what I was able to find. According to the state of Minnesota County of Hennepin, he had 2 attempts between both of those individuals. The motive is actually unclear because he never stated a political or religious motive for this act of violence. It is speculated because his politics were a different viewpoint than his political leaders and on paper, and very possibly in genuine action. But it was found that there were many other potential targets listed with names and addresses. Whether you agree or disagree on one belief or all the beliefs of a leader in that political party, it doesn't mean they deserve to die over that disagreement. I think we need to get back into realizing that with everything going on. I don't care what the right topic is on, no one deserves to be murdered or assassinated over their rights. Now, the family members affected are traumatized. They have to continue with life, realizing their voice may get them targeted and killed. This can happen to anyone, though. The importance of the Second Amendment and how real these situations and scenarios are, and make that choice legal and responsibly to protect yourself from being a potential victim. After a couple of days from that incident, there was a manhunt, and he was found and he was arrested. About a couple months later, he was charged. He is facing 6 federal counts, 2 counts of stalking, 2 counts of murder through use of firearm, or 2 counts of shooting of firearm offenses. As well as 4 counts on a state level. All second-degree murder with intent, felony charges, All those charges max between 20 to 40 years, but is a minimum of 3 years. Then I ran into an article that talked about how this individual can be served with the death penalty as a rarity for Minnesota. This process took months and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's why I believe you should exercise your right to bear arms, train, follow laws, be safe, and get coverage by anyone you seem fit for you. So Right to Bear, US Law Shield, AOR, USCCA, get something.